Okay. Let me ask a couple of questions. Okay? So, this is a ballad. What is ballad? Poem. Yeah. So, it is originally, it's not a musical. It is a literary, right? Good. What kind of a poem? Any poem can be called a ballad? So, what kind of a poem?
Like a
Story. With an art. Okay, so there is a certain storytelling, right? Good. Now, any story qualifies?
All I can feel like mundane.
Good, very good. It cannot be mundane. It is either something about heroic deeds, by the way, again we are coming to say, and it often happens in ballad, or some legend, right? And there is always, it is always happening, not now. If it ever happened, it happened long ago, right? So, okay. And the phrase we begin with, is it the beginning of the story? No. Okay. So what is it?
It's almost like it's starting in the middle of the story.
So
It's almost like it's an introduction and it's repeated later on.
it's introduction, right? Can you think about the appropriate words which we have very often in these legends?
Hero,
Huh?
like a character.
Now, about actual words, what would be, how would you start the story if it was in words?
Once upon a time.
Exactly. Good. Good. Very good. So let us have this feeling once upon a time. Make it a little bit broader, not so present, but broad line, and with the feeling that you are leading us to the real story. For me, it's fine, but I wish this would be and swells. Yes, but swells happen to be in the texture, not in the top voice. So not terribly present. Okay, so more. More legato sound. Too much and too active. Chopin's ballades are written in 6/8 or 6/4. It's 6 is a different compound meter because it combines the kind of the narrative of the double meter and lilt, waltz-like lilt of the 3, right? But I'm afraid that you found another way to read it, which I don't particularly like this. Da, la, di, ra, ra. So, yeah, definitely there is something waltz-like. searching. You do not go tentatively or searching like this. So let us be not. Yes, there is a crescendo. I would not let the middle area come to the forefront. A second time. Considerably, it's more important than the left hand. Chopin, as we all know, wrote most of his works for solo piano, right? And usually we tend to think, well, Chopin's texture is a two-part texture. Do you agree? Well, elaborate. Exactly. So Chopin's texture is usually the top melody. The low bass. we find it everywhere. Not always it is as clearly delineated as here. But let me tell you that there is little in piano playing which can be more, well, vulgar maybe, if one plays. And of course you don't play like this as an extreme case. But generally speaking, we need to have singing melody. We need to have a resonant bass, not necessarily very loud, but resonant. And gentle. Light and not so much in your face, not too articulate. Okay? So careful now with the middle texture. Listen. It's a huge distance. Reach it. Do not just in piano literature that the right hand plays both the melody and the accompaniment. And this accompaniment should of course be softer, but not only softer, but maybe a little bit more blurred. Blurred, but not indifferent. It's like ivy which kind of weaves around the melody. But you need to feel that this part of your right hand is kind of heavier than this part. This goes deeper and this lighter, right? Once you can see. continue. Shouldn't sound syncopated. Otherwise, it will sound almost jazz. What it is like we all know that it should go. But it's like you feel too comfortable, too free to worry about being precise. Kind of, it's not but the right hand being delayed just because you feel like it. Okay? So let us do ballad. Yes? How can we fit it into our storytelling? Yes, so basically we're saying if what you said once upon a time, it's like in the middle of the story you're telling your listener, as I told you, it happened long ago. It is something, basically it's like a narrator which steps out for a second from the storytelling and talks directly to the audience. So can we go from here? Over. often when you try to be expressive, you overpress. And very often when you want to be light, the sound is not very focused. But you certainly can play piano. Okay. Well. Okay, go this way. There is this video.